Hey, how's it going? It's Mike with Nowhere Bound. It's good to see you all. Today we're doing something a little bit different than usual. We're actually going to go out to a haunted tunnel and look for a ghost. Now, this channel isn't a ghost hunting channel. We are more about just doing adventures and fun things and exploring little hidden places in the middle of nowhere. So today our middle of nowhere is going to be a haunted tunnel in the hills of West Virginia. Even the state website for this tunnel says that it is haunted, so this should be pretty cool. But I'm gonna go prepared today and show you a few things I'm bringing to help us find ghosts. This is my high fidelity audio recorder that I usually have with me anyway for making videos. This, let me find the right pocket. I got so much stuff. Alright, here it is. This is an EMF detector. It measures electromagnetic energy in the air and is a common tool used by ghost hunters. I've never tried one before, but I tested it, it works, and it should be pretty fun. A couple more things I'm bringing with me today. I'm bringing this. It's a dog, and dogs have higher senses than humans do. She can hear things I can't hear, smell things I can't smell, and she may be able to tell me if there is indeed a ghost in our presence. And one more thing. I'm bringing this. It's Gina. Nice shirt, Gina.
Thanks.
Not only is she a shirt model, but she is sensitive to paranormal activity. She has a bit of a history with that. If you're interested in more about that, tune into our Patreon page, and I'll have some stuff up there regarding Gina's history.
Yes.
But this should be fun. Gina, are you ready to go find a ghost?
I'm ready to go find a ghost. Let's do it.
Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. We have to take the Jeep because the road getting down to this place is pretty rough. You could probably do it in a regular car, but you would have to take it really slow and be careful. With the Jeep, we'll have no problems. So we're gonna get on the road and I'll tell you a little bit more about it when we're in the Jeep. The haunted tunnel that we're headed to is called the Silver Run Tunnel number 19. It's actually on the North Bend Trail, which is a rail trail that runs from Parkersburg to Clarksburg. It's about 72 miles long. This tunnel 19 is part of a network of, I think there's 10 tunnels that still exist on the trail. And they were built just after the Civil War in the late 1860s, early 1870s. Now, full disclosure, Gina and I have been at this tunnel before. We were here a week ago just to do some reconnaissance. Hopefully we will detect a ghost today. But we definitely detected one a week ago when we were there. Gina caught some audio on her phone. There's definitely a voice that can be heard in between our footsteps walking through the tunnel. And I'll play that audio at the end of this video. And of course, if we hear anything in the tunnel today, I'll play that as well. So stay tuned, this is going to be interesting. Okay, I take back what I said before about a regular car being able to do this road. There's no way. It's a little more bumpy than I remember. If you're driving to the tunnel from the west on County Road 18, you'll come across this very old cemetery. But to come this way, you have to be willing to get your vehicle a little muddy.
I'm not sure about these steps.
1865. That's Civil War.
Yeah.
1863. I mean, this one looks newer, and it's from 1876 to 1908, I believe that says.
So this is a child's grave here. 9 years old.
Wow. This cemetery is basically right above the Tunnel 19. We have to continue down the hill and circle back. If I were to walk in a straight line from the Jeep out through the trees, I would end up at the tunnel. From here, we walk to the entrance of the haunted Silver Run Tunnel. The legend states that a young woman was killed near the tunnel in the early 1900s. It isn't clear whether the woman was thrown from the train and murdered, or maybe she killed herself. Engineers operating the Baltimore and Ohio tracks regularly reported seeing the woman on the tracks and hearing her moans. Amazingly, Gina might have captured the ghostly moaning with her phone when we were here the week before. I will play it at the end of this video. Please let us know in the comments if you can hear it, and if you can decipher what she is saying. Wow, that is certainly dramatic, just seeing that hole in the side of the mountain like that. It's like black.
So this is certainly not anything that I do on a regular basis, but I did ask that we're protected from anything that might be bad, and that if anyone wants to come forward and contact me, that they can do that, and it's okay if they do.
You talked about the jewelry you're wearing today, that bracelet.
Yeah, so if there is a female presence, I thought maybe it's just just crystals, but I thought maybe if she saw something pretty on my wrist, maybe that would be one way to get her to come forward and make contact.
Actually, it looks very spooky from where we're standing right now.
And you're very skeptical about
I am. I'm kind of skeptical about spirits and ghosts, but that doesn't mean if I see evidence of something, I will certainly accept whatever evidence there is. I don't have my mind made up one way or the other. So we'll just go in there and see what happens.
Let's go.
Here we go. Okay, we have our gear on and we're now inside the tunnel. Juniper's fine. She probably smells horses. Do you have any drips on your head yet?
Yep.
I'm sure that's worse after a rain.
Yeah. So this is saying 0.
Okay. My recorder's been going. Wow. further we go, the darker it's getting, and it's very creepy in here. Juniper's fine.
Yep.
Hey. Whoa. Juniper. She can't see. Sorry. I just kicked her. Where are you, puppy?
Juniper.
All right, let me get my phone flashlight.
Juniper.
This isn't good.
Oh, she's right here. I thought maybe she hightailed to the other end, like, bounce.
She's fine. There's a lack of graffiti in here, which is a nice thing to see, actually. A lot of tunnels are just covered in graffiti, and this has none. So please keep up that trend, people. If you're coming out here, do not defile it. Just keep it the way it is.
Leave no trace.
This is history. Nothing on the EMF?
That's from your phone. Has to be right on the front of it.
Yeah. Try putting it up to one of these doorways when...
Yeah, I've been putting it kind of up to the wall, and there's nothing. There's nothing. It's really cool, though.
What's back there, you know? It's, there could have been doorways at one time, and it was like an emergency exit. Do you smell any sulfur?
No. Why?
Because I farted.
Right. Well, so much for a ghost hunt.
Well, a ghost did just escape from my
So I
body.
think right here might be a good spot to kind of...
Here, there's a little space right here. Try putting it here.
Nothing.
No.
Is there anyone here? Did you ride on the train? It's safe for you to come closer if you want to say anything.
I wonder if the dog is deterring any activity.
It's possible. The dog is very friendly. You can even pet the dog if you want to.
All right, put it up to the dog. And show her your jewelry, too.
Did you jump from the train? I wore some jewelry for you today. I thought you might think it was pretty. You can come look at it. Did you get left at the altar? Are you sad?
Did you hear something?
I heard something.
I did too. The hair on the back of my neck is standing up.
You can come closer. I won't hurt you. There are people coming. That's what we heard.
All right, let's go back. Our trip through the tunnel got cut a little bit short because some people showed up. We almost made it to the other end, not quite. We don't know yet if we actually detected anything. We have to listen to all of the footage when we get back and analyze it and see if we found anything at all. But as a little bonus side quest, somebody told us about an abandoned school that's down here, and they said it was worth checking out, so we're going to try to find that now. Didn't you say we felt like Scooby-Doo today?
Yes, I did feel like Scooby-Doo today.
Which one are you, Thelma or Louise?
Is that the right question?
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Please don't do that ever again.
Whoa! We found it.
Yep, we sure did.
We're not going to go in it. We're just going to look at it with the camera. All right. Side quest complete. Peace out.
Did you just say something? You can say it again.